Landmark decision from the Supreme Court, the nation's highest court, deciding on Friday morning, to make same-sex marriages legal in all 50 states. This made Pride celebrations here in Chicago and across the country this weekend, while they were extra celebratory in feeling. Joining me live in the Good Day Chicago studio is Benjeman Nichols, partner at Cavanaugh Law Group and a member of the Chicago Bar Association's LGBT Legal Rights Committee. Benjeman, thank you so much for joining us here.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Let's start off by talking about, of course, Friday's decision. It's been a long time coming. You've been working on this cause for a while. Did you think it was going to happen so quickly? And give me your reaction to it.
Well, we're completely elated by what happened. The Supreme Court had several different ways that they could rule, and the way that they went was the broadest way to offer the most protections to lesbian and gay people.
And did you think it was going to come down so quickly? Because as even President Barack Obama said, America's shift has been swift in this.
Well, I think that this was a statement by the Supreme Court that this is such an important issue that it couldn't wait any longer.
Any chance of a repeal on this one? Because we were hearing from a number of gay rights activists here in Chicago talking about how, yes, this is something, of course, celebrated now in all 50 states. There are still 30 states out there where gays and lesbians are fighting for employment and housing.
You know, one of the things about this is that the Supreme Court found that marriage is a fundamental right, and laws that keep gays and lesbians from participating in this institution that's a bedrock of our culture, they violate the Constitution. So there's a strong protection at this point, and the only chance of an appeal would be to amend the Constitution, and that's extremely unlikely to happen.
And Benjeman, quickly break this down for us. What does this mean? Because here, as we said, celebration now, same-sex marriages, all 50 states. What does this mean here in Illinois? Because this is something that was legalized last June.
Well, you know, for couples in Illinois who are married here, if we travel to other states that don't recognize same-sex marriage, our marriages may not be valid in those states. We may be single for those states. So it means two things. I think it means now that we are married everywhere in all 50 states, and it also means that we as a country are on the right side of history.
Okay, good deal. Benjeman Nichols with Cavanaugh Law, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.